Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are here to look at some new products by Huda Beauty. We have the new Lip Contour 2.0, the revamped version of her famous lip contour, and we have the brand new Power Bullet Cream Glow Hydrating Lipstick. Both of these products are available at her website, Sephora, and I have them linked below. And they are both supposedly limited edition, which I thought was a little strange, but I double checked on that and it does say limited edition for both. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to tell you the shades. I picked up 5 shades here. We're going to talk about how much they cost and swatch them, and I'll double lip swatch them so you can get an idea of what everything looks like. And I also have a few, I've been playing with them for a few days, so I also actually have a few thoughts. Most of them good, some of them a little bit critical, so do stick around. Okay, let's first talk about what Huda's doing with the Lip Contour 2.0. So Huda is doing some interesting things. If you've seen her Instagram, she's doing some really fun, really affirmative things where she's talking about images that are essentially photoshopped, and where she will tell you whether an image was changed or not changed. She will show you an image of herself and then an image of herself undoctored, and she's being really transparent, and it's really empowering. And another thing she's doing is being really transparent about her products. So she redid the foundation, right? If you recall, took away any scent and things that bothered people about it and made it better and got some great reviews from it. And the Lip Contour 2.0 is Huda redoing her very first ever non-lash product. Because if you remember back in the day, if you're at this point old enough, Huda started her first product was with lashes, right? Eyelashes. So then she did this lip contour that was hugely popular, and this is the 2.0. So this is the redone version of the lip contour. I'll tell you what I think of it. They are $19 each. They come in 12 different shades, and these guys promise to be transfer proof, waterproof, last for 9 hours even, and like I said, 12 different shades. I picked up Vivid Pink and Very Berry, which I will arm swatch for you in a moment. But also, I've put together a little montage of me wearing just the lip pencils on their own. Because if you're anything like me, I often like to just skip lipstick and wear just a lip pencil with a gloss over it. And if the lip pencil like this is kind of indelible and transfer proof, it just kind of makes the color still there even after the gloss wears off. So I wanted to show you the shades I got that way as well, which we'll do in a moment. The Power Bullet Cream Glow Hydrating Lipstick. Yes, I was reading that. These names are very long. So we got 14 shades of these. I picked up 3 of them. They're a high shine, $25 each. They're a high shine, comfortable, very comfortable lipstick, $25 each. So 19 for the pencils, 25. The pencils, as I say, come in 12 shades, and these Power Bullet new lipsticks come in 14 shades. Previously, of course, you've seen these lipsticks. They were available in matte. There was even some metallic shades. But this is the kind of super creamy, comfy edition. I have some thoughts on those as well and how they wear, because I have been playing with them for a few days, okay? So let's look at them on my arm, let's look at the swatches, and then I want to give you my thoughts, okay? So in terms of these pencils, they certainly do wear long. I picked up 2 of them. I picked up Vivid Pink and Vivid Berry. Here is Vivid Pink. These guys are called, they're called automatic lip pencils because they will, you can roll up the bottom and that lets you get more product out. It does make it a little more difficult to tell when you're running out of product, but in my experience, my vast lip liner experience, they do start to roll up a little slower. You can still kind of tell when you're getting to the end. So let me just show you Vivid Pink here on my arm. There it is right there. There's Vivid Pink, a very pretty color. Then I'm going to show you the other that I picked up. I also picked up Very Berry, a much darker, and this is the one I have a little bit more thoughts on coming up here. Here is Vivid Berry, both $19, and there are 10 more to choose from. I just grabbed 2 because I was kind of interested in grabbing more of the Power Bullet Cream Glow Hydrating Lipsticks. Again, I had to read the name. I can't, honestly, if you put, I could never remember these. Okay, I would hope that it wasn't a challenge because I would fail. All right, so I picked up 3 of these. I picked up Angel, Babyface, and Hustla. These they have a really cool, as usual, super cool packaging. I don't know if you can see that, but this is kind of transparent, though it's frosted. And then the way the lipstick fits back in, it just kind of fits back into that hole there and magnetizes and clicks. So it's kind of cool. So this is, as I said, Angel. It's a very kind of pinky color. And there it is right there, arm swatched for you. That's one go, or one or two really. Here's 3, 4. So you can see how that guy builds up there. There is a little bit of a black swatch on my arm here that is not going anywhere. Ignore that. That is from my earlier Tom Ford video. And I can't get rid of it. It's here to stay. It's like a tattoo. Okay, I also picked up Babyface. Now, let me tell you also that Angel and Babyface, the packaging says that these are the sweet nudes. So this is another sweet nude version of this. One go right there of Babyface, and then 2 and 3. So that builds up beautifully. That I think is actually my favorite, and it is what I'm wearing right now. A little darker because in this version that I'm wearing here, I actually have one of the lip pencils underneath. I might as well tell you, I have very berry underneath Babyface right here so that you can see that look. But it's not, it would not be this dark without the very dark lip pencil underneath, of course. Okay, and we have Hustla, which is a beautiful color here. And this one is called a Bossy Brown hydrating lipstick. So here we have Hustla. Let's do it on the other side of this Tom Ford swatch that I'm kind of left with there. Tom Ford making an appearance in this video, hogging it. So once again, we have 2 of the Lip Contour 2.0 automatic lip pencils. That would be very pink, I'm sorry, and followed by very berry. And then we have 3 of the Power Bullet hydrating lipsticks. We have Angel, Babyface, and Hustla. There we go. Right there for you to look at. I want to go now to a montage of me trying on just the lipsticks on their own and then just the lip pencils on their own, and then come back with my thoughts because I have been playing with these for a few days, so stick around for that. Okay, some thoughts to share with you guys. Let's start with the 2.0 version of the lip pencil. So these lip pencils are so creamy and glide on so well. They remind me of Pat McGrath Permagel, is it? Lip pencils. But the Pat McGrath ones are a little bit easier to work with. These guys are definitely pigmented. And they're definitely like a lipstick, but in a teeny pencil form. So think about working with a dark lipstick, but in a really thin pencil form. That seems easy, but it actually isn't, because when you're used to using a bullet lipstick that's shaped like your lips, that's actually a bit easier. And these guys they set. So I had a little more trouble with the Very Berry because it's such a dark, dark, dark shade that it went in. You might even be able to see it a little bit now. It went in, I needed to immediately put a balm, a clear balm over the top so that I could work with it more, because when I put it on, where I was drawing it on, the darker areas kind of stayed darker. I found myself having to put a little bit of any sort of clear balm on just to make it more malleable, and then use a lip brush to clean up the lines. And I still didn't get it perfect because I wasn't expecting to have to maneuver it, if that makes sense. I should have kind of expected that. I'm used to lip liner working with me a little bit more. This is a beautiful shade and I did get it to work, but now I know that you almost want to, you want to go in almost with it on a lip brush to start with. You actually almost want to put it on the lip brush, the darker colors, and then work it in that way. Like I said, I made it more malleable with a balm, but that also makes it not set, which kind of defeats the purpose of it being transfer proof. So do be careful. I just went in la 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 like I would with a lip liner, and I was quite shocked that I had some lines that showed, which I then filled in, which then stayed darker. I wonder if that still shows even through the lipstick. I'll do a close-up. I don't know if it'll, let's see if that picks that up. But it is still there. It's beautiful, and the color is lovely, but I expected it to be easier to work with somehow than it was. That doesn't mean I don't recommend them. They're lovely. The colors are beautiful. They're transfer proof. They were a little tiny bit fussy, even this lighter pink shade. I guess I'm just used to lip liners that do more work for you. I wish I could explain it better, and some of you who've tried these down below might have an idea, but they're just a little bit tricky to work with. Now, these lipsticks, I give them a little bit of a higher mark. They are extraordinarily comfortable, and I've been saying this for a while. I think nowadays, it's kind of like the denim industry, and you have to forgive me because in the fashion side of things that I work a lot with denim. And you know, now that they've started putting Lycra and stretch into denim, no one really wants to go back to the jeans we used to wear that are much more rigid and stiff. They're not as comfy. Once you give people comfy, people want comfy. And I have found that to be the same in the lipstick industry. We tend to not buy mattes now as much as we want this really comfy, glistening kind of, you know, these just sell better because they're more comfortable. And these are lovely. I wore them through a meal. I've tried them and they work because they're kind of gummy. Now that sounds disgusting and I don't mean it that way. They're a little bit sticky and they kind of adhere to the lip. So of course they're not transfer proof because they're hydrating and they're, you know, so they do come off on a napkin and whatnot, but they'll stay if you gently eat a meal. They wear off a little bit, but they don't wear off in pieces or anything like that. You know, they don't wear off in spots and then stay here. They wear off in one, and they're kind of gummy, so they kind of stick to the lips, if that makes sense. So if you gingerly, gently eat something, they'll kind of make it through, to be honest, and they're super duper comfy. So these get a slightly higher mark. I do like the lip contours, but I was surprised, like I said, that they took a little bit of finagling. And I'm not used to finagling a liner, so I'm just saying. But, you know, they're lovely products and pretty, and I do encourage you to try the lipsticks. The design is pretty. I don't know, did I show you the bullet? It's a very typical shaped bullet on there. They're, as all Huda products are, they're affordable, I think, in terms of for high-end makeup, and very pretty. But I certainly give the lipstick a little bit higher marks than the lip liner. Did you pick any of these up? There's so many other shades to choose from. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, I would highly encourage you to do so, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.